Hi crocheters of the world, here I am with another tutorial in which I want to present you this flower, so the flower that I made a tutorial, this one, but now I want to show you how to transform into a square and to create really beautiful things. Here I have a neck warmer that I create with this square, and it's like this. It's really nice. You can go and watch the photos that I made on my blog and you'll see the neck warmer on my neck. A neck warmer on my neck, yes. And it's really nice. It's like we have a bouquet of flowers around our neck, and it's nice. And I create also a hat with this square, and now I will show you how to make the square and how to put together. I will explain you how to put together the squares to create the neck warmer and the hat too, because it's really easy. It's just two rounds of squares, and here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 5 rounds of single crochet decreases to join, so to close the hat, to make the crown of the hat. Okay, but now let's get started with the flower. I have here the flower. I worked it with a 3.5 millimeters hook, and I want to show you how this is the same flower actually. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 petals. Now this is with 6. No, it's with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, because I make this flower with 6 petals too. So this is the flower with 8 petals. Now let us begin. Let me show you how to transform it into a square. And for the square we need something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now slip knot to begin, and inside we will work the square actually into the chain 8 here on the back side. So insert the hook in one of the chain 8 randomly, join the new color and chain 3, then make another 4 double crochets around the same chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So with the chain 3, beginning chain 3, we have 5 double crochets, and now chain 3 for the picot and close the picot, and make another 5 double crochets around the same chain 8 of the petal. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we have our first corner made. This is our first corner made. Now skip into another, the next chain 8 space and make a, oops, it slips. Okay, and make a single crochet and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the same chain 8 space make another single crochet like this. Into the next chain 8 space here we make the next corner, so the second corner. So yarn over, insert your hook into the chain 8 space and work 5 double crochets, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then the picot, so chain 3 for the picot and close the picot here on the top of our last double crochet here. Insert the hook through 2 loops and slip stitch to join. Now again a group of 5 double crochets, 2, 3, oops, 4 and 5, and now we have another corner finished. Now we have 2 corners here, and again skip into the next chain 8 space of the next petal, insert your hook here and make a single crochet, then a chain of 4, 5, a chain of 5, and into the same chain 8 space another single crochet. Again, now we have to make the next corner, so the third corner, into the next chain 8 space on the back side of our petal. So yarn over, insert your hook around the chain 8 and work the first group of 5 double crochets, 4 and 5, chain 3 for the picot and insert your hook on the top of your double crochet, last double crochet made, and work a slip stitch to close the picot and the second group of 5 double crochets, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Oops, 5. Okay. Now again into the next chain 8 of the next petal, insert your hook and work a single crochet, then a chain 5 for 5 and another single crochet around the same chain 8 space like this. Can you see? Here we have our square almost ready. Now for the fourth corner, yarn over, skip into the next chain 8 space and work 5 double crochets, and a chain 3 picot, slip stitch to join the picot, and again the second group of 5 double crochet to complete the corner, 3, 4 and 5. and into the last petal, the last chain 8 of the last petal that we have here, skip into it and make a single crochet, a chain 5 and another single crochet. Then we have to join into the third chain of our chain 3, beginning chain 3. So into the third chain, join with a slip stitch, and here it is. We have a flower into a square. Isn't it beautiful? I adore this pattern because it's easy to make, and it's really so you can create nice, really beautiful things. Okay, now I want to show you how to join them together to obtain many things. To obtain this neck warmer, or you can create easily, you can go on, continue on with this and obtain a beautiful scarf. Okay, but to make this neck warmer, I want to show you how to join. So this is the first square, and then let's say that this, imagine that this is our first square, and now we have to join the second here, of course. So I will undo this corner, 2 corners, because we have to join here on one side of the corner. So we will join it like this. I made my I have my 5 double crochets group, my first 5 double crochet group of the corner, and now the picot, chain 1, then insert your hook into the picot of the square, finished square, and from the back side pull the yarn through the picot and make a slip stitch to join, and another chain 1 for the picot. Now I join the first picot here. For the second picot, so we need to join then the chain 5 space. Okay, now we go on and work the second group of our 5 double crochets to complete this corner, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now we skip into the next petal with a single crochet, then chain 2 and insert your hook from the right side to the back side and pull the yarn from the back side to the right side, slip stitch to join, and another chain 2, and now we have our chain 5 complete, and we can single crochet into the same chain 8 space. For the next corner we work our first set of 5 double crochets, and for the picot, chain 1, insert your hook into the picot here of the finished square and join with a slip stitch, then another chain 1 and close the picot. Work another, the second group, of the same corner, so to complete the corner, 4 and 5. Now we have the chain 5 to work into our last petal, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, and now we can slip stitch into the third chain of the beginning, chain 3, to complete our square, and here it is. My square is joined. Really easy. Of course, I don't intend to let the square here, but I just wanted to show you how to join the squares together. Now, this is the way you have to join them together. I think, yes, these picots, I made these picots with a chain of 5, not a chain of 3. So if you want to, you can make the picot the chain 5, a chain 5 picot, not a chain 3 picot, like I made here. Okay, but it's not a huge difference, as you can see. Okay, now when you are to join the next square here, you join it into the first picot here, into the chain 5, into the picot here, and then again, so on 2 sides, okay, 1 and 2. So picot, chain 5, picot, chain 5, picot. So we work only 1 corner, and then with 1, 2, 3, the rest of 3 we have to join. And then you'll go on like this for a total of, I have here 12 actually. So pair of 2, 6 for 1 row, and I have 2 rows. So I have 12 squares for this neck warmer, but as I said before, you can make a scarf too, and you can make it as long as you like, of course. Now I want to explain you how to work the square for the hat, because for the hat I didn't want to have the very large open spaces here as I have here. So it's really easy. I will show you what I did here. I will undo this just to show you how to work the square for the hat, if you don't want these large spaces here, which are beautiful for our scarf but are not very nice for our hat. So now, really easy this part too, because we just go on, instead of group of 5 double crochets and a picot, we go on and work 10 double crochets without the picot. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so we have 5 and 5, and we will join in between the 5th and the 6th double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5th and this is my 6th. And when we are ready to join, in between these 2 stitches we insert the hook to join. Maybe I will make another one just to be sure that you understand. So then the single crochet, and instead of chain of 5 you make a chain of 3, and that's all. Okay, now I want to make another one just to show you how to join them together for the hat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we have our 10 double crochets, then skip into the next, chain 8 spade with a single crochet, then chain 3 and continue on like this. So we have this kind of corners without the picot. So I have one square done, finished for the hat, and the second one I want to join it to the first. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and here I want to join. To join, as I said, we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in between the 5 and the 6th here. So I insert my hook in between them, but like this, from the right side to the back side, and I will pull the yarn through it, through the space in between, make a slip stitch and continue on with my second set of 5, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, then single crochet into the next space, chain 1, insert your hook into the chain 3 space, pull the yarn through the chain 3 space, slip stitch to join, chain 1 and again single crochet. Okay, and now I have one part joined. Now I want to join my second corner. This is my dog, excuse him, he really likes to bark. 4, 5. Okay, now again we can do like this, make like this, sorry. So take off the crochet hook from the loop, so count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in between these two, insert again the loop on the hook like this and work your first double crochet of the second set. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now I just want to finish my second what is this? Square. So chain 3 and my second square. So 1, 2, 3 into the third chain from the hook, slip stitch to join, and here I have, maybe this is better because it's really join them better, but you can choose. And as you can see, it is a really small space left in between them, and it is really nice for the hat. Okay, and for the hat I use 6 in round, 6 squares in round plus another 6 for the second round. Then, as I said before, you just make a single crochet round around your squares, and here into the chain 3 you'll work just 1 single crochet, then you skip and you work 5 double crochet, then 5 single crochets, and go on, continue on like this. Okay, so let's say that, just want to be sure that you understand, but even if it's not okay. Now let's say that these two are part of our head, but it's a kind of round, of course. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will insert my hook into my first double crochet and work 1 single crochet, then another single crochet into the next, and another single crochet into the next, for a total of 5 single crochets, of course, because we have 5 double crochets. Then skip into the chain 3 space, work a single crochet, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, work your 5 single crochets into each of your 5 double crochets. So that's it, and we have to just to continue on like this for the first round of the crown. And as you can see, it's just begin to close for the, and now again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then into the chain 3 a single crochet, skip into the next group of your 5 double crochets and work 2, 3, 4 and 5 and so on. Of course, if you have a, and can you see it? It's just curved. Okay, and then you have to, all that you have to do is some rounds of decreases. Of course, you have to decrease, and because we have 6 squares, every square has 10 plus 1. So 10 per 6 is 60. So you'll have at the end, when you will finish your single crochet round here, you'll have 60 plus 6, because we have 10 plus 1. So 1, this single crochet that we worked into the chain 3 space of every of our 6 squares. So they are 6 single crochets plus 10, so we have 66. Okay, 66. And just make a round of, I don't know, 2 plus 1 decrease at first, then 1 plus 1 decrease, so 2 normal, work normally 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, so on so far. And then into the second round you can work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and into the last one just decreases, just stitches for decreases. Okay, and you'll have this crown here and your hat ready. And here I put a round of the same thing, single crochets worked as I worked here, and then a round of 2 rounds actually of single crochets, and then a round of crab stitch, the crab stitch, okay, with 2 of the colors that I used for the flowers. I put 2, and that's all. Oops. So you can make a set of neck warmer and hat really easy and in a really beautiful way. So it's really nice to work these squares. I like them. Hope you like them too. And okay, that's all for today.